It's Wednesday night, around 11 p.m. Central. Starting a little late. Oh well, we're gonna have fun anyways. Eating great, even late. Extra tasty, extra tasty. Oh yeah, nothing like a late night jam session with tasty jams. Raspberry jam. Who likes raspberries? Raise your hands. What? The road to 100,000 subs. Are we gonna make this thing happen? We gotta keep on going, dudes. You gotta rally around. We're gonna win, I swear. Somewhere over the rainbow. What's up, everybody? We're live again. Live from the 515 Des Moines, Iowa. Iowa's most watched live streamer. You can Google it. You can Google it. You can Google it. Google Iowa's most watched live streamer. It's me. It's me. I'm an actual answer, and I'm pretty darn excited about it. And you should be excited too. That's why you got to subscribe. Go follow me on Instagram. And tell your mom you love her. My mom died exactly 6 months ago today, February 12th. My mom died. All right? So today is August 12th, Wednesday, 2026. Go tell your mom you love her. All right? Tell your mom you love her. You never know what can happen to you or your mom. All right? Tell your mom you love her. Take her out to eat. Spend time with her. Moms are the only unconditional love you will ever have. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. The rest, there's all these conditions and terms that you didn't even know you signed up for, and then you'll get slammed in the face and thrown out the back door at the end with most relationships. Yeah, your mom's not going to Snapchat and lie to you, all right? 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 All right?
All right? Yeah.
100,000 subs and beyond. Are you ready for this thing? We got to make this thing happen, guys. We are growing. We are growing. We are growing. We are growing. Manifesting 1 million billion. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? We're going to rock out for at least 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours tonight. Are you excited? Are you excited? Get in here. Get over here. Let's get this thing going. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's get it done tonight. Happy Wednesday. Tomorrow, the Iowa State Fair begins. Oh, and then kids go back to school after that. Things are starting to speed up. Oh, man. Are we going to get to 100,000 soon? I really hope so. Let's make it happen. Let's go. Gather around. Welcome to the show. All right, welcome in. You guys know how this place works. Live looping. Everything's created live in front of your face. Other than the intro. Are you guys ready to rock out? Drums, synthesizer, guitar, looped live. And mixed and remixed. Like nobody in the world. The Cyberpunk King has arrived. What's up, guys? All right. Let's bring the people in. Welcome to the show, everybody. Another late night, another party. Are you ready for the party? This is a new improvised song I made for Anything Goes Again. A person who threw tons of super chats, an unbelievable amount this past weekend, and so I made a new theme song. If you throw me enough super chats, I'll make you a theme song. Anything Goes Again is a good one, a good name to make a theme song. It's like pro wrestling, right? Like you bust in, it's like you're what do I have to explain it? Like pro wrestling, bro. Make you a theme song like you're gonna go wrestle everybody. All right. Are you the undisputed, undeniable champion of everything? Well, I am, and you should be too. All right. Let's drop this one more time. Double tap the screen. Welcome to the show. I am the Cyberpunk King, and I'm doing it like nobody ever in the history of the world. Look at this belt. We're going for 100,000 subs. You see this number behind me? 93,250. We're getting there, man. We are getting there, man. Holy cow, we are really getting there, man. Yes. Are you excited about that? 6,500 left. Who's ready for it? Are you ready for it? Anything goes. All right. Uh-oh, my phone's ringing. My phone's ringing. Not right now. We're in business. Getting messages on my phone. What are you messaging me business? Messaging me business. That sounds like a pirate. Are you messaging me business? Messaging me business is right. He is right. I own a haunted house in Merle Hay Mall. We are live from Future Nightmares Haunted House in Merle Hay Mall in Des Moines, Iowa. Yes. So I do have me business. I have me business. Are you messaging me business? Business has been popping with that, but whether we're going to be doing anything this year or not, I don't know. It all depends on whether I get to 100,000 subs on YouTube fast enough. I'm not even going to lie. That is what I am basing my haunt season on. I am more worried about doing this because 100,000 subs kind of puts you in a tier of like professional YouTuber forever, professional musician and YouTuber forever kind of thing. You know what I mean? And that's kind of a bigger, glorious thing than anything in the haunt industry. You know what I mean? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? I love the haunt industry. Trust me. I am I've been doing it for years. Like I said, futurenightmares.com. You can look up Future Nightmares on Facebook. We have almost 6,000 followers. Okay? But I will tell you, there's nothing like being a YouTuber, being a streamer, and being a musician all at the same time. It's one of the most sought after, most wanted things there is in the whole world, by the way. So, I don't know. You tell me. right, guys, we're gonna move this show forward. Who knows how this place works? All right, guys, welcome in as we bring the people in. Double tap the screen, subscribe. We are rising and rising and rising. It has been an insane run. It's almost 2 years. September 18th is the 2-year anniversary of this show, guys. And we are gonna, if everything keeps going and nothing bad happens, we will get to 100,000 subscribers before the 2-year line. That's right. I hope we can do it in 2 weeks. But you got to rally with me. We are on the road to 100,000 right now. I think we can get to 100,000 in 2 weeks. What do you guys think? What do you think? What do you think? By the way, last 30 minutes, my mom. Today is the 6-month anniversary of my mom dying. Yes. 6 months. So, if you have a mom, tell your mom you love her, all right? All right? You never know what could happen, all right? You never know. You or your mom could die. Take your mom out to eat. Take your mom to McDonald's. My mom always loved going to McDonald's. It was just, I know that's stupid, but we'd go to McDonald's like at like 3 in the morning because we have like this two. We have a McDonald's that's open all night. And so we'd always just go there in the middle of the night, and just because it's like fun and stupid. My mom stays up all night, which is part of why I do a late night show all night, is because my mom would always be awake, and I always knew that was like fun. So, she also died of a heart attack, so, you know, maybe don't do too much McDonald's. Whatever, dude. Whatever. She didn't drink, smoke, or do any dumb stuff, so you know what? You got to do something every once in a while. You know what I mean? Little McDonald's didn't hurt anybody. A lot of McDonald's hurt people, probably. Whatever. You know what? Don't blame McDonald's on your misdoings. Don't overdo it. All right? You're probably overdoing it on all this stuff. It wasn't you just ate McDonald's a couple times. That's not your problem. Get real, America. USA, 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 the biggest country in the world in all the ways. Yeah! Oh, we're gonna take away supersizing because people can't control themselves. Alright. Welcome to the show, everybody. Let's keep this thing rolling. Now. What should we do? I got this one. This first jam, you know, was one I improvised the other night, right? So. Let's do something a little more intense, a little more sped up. Let's break beating. Oh yeah, anything goes, anything goes. Welcome to the ultimate cyberpunk party fest. Are you ready for that? Ultimate. Wow, luckily some of these people just don't realize that we have moderation status set to highest settings. So every time you say offensive words, they just get put in the garbage. You can't say things like that on my chat because they go in the garbage right away. And all political terms and political names are also banned. So when you say weird stuff about politics, you got to realize you aren't going to say that here. But I'll see it because I'm the overall moderator. And what happens is it just piles up below me, and I go right up to the top, and I grab that 100,000 sub plaque. Yeah, so all your garbage comments just raise the show up higher and higher. So if you want to do that, you realize you're not doing anything but helping me by being a weirdo. Like, that's weird that you're a creep, and I don't know what to tell you about that, but you're not detracting from the show. You're just making sure that Google and YouTube will never like you, by the way, because it's a known fact that if you say mean stuff on YouTube and Google, you get shadow banned, and they will know who you and your family and your kids and everyone is that is associated with you, and they probably all also do. So if you want any chance of being a YouTuber or on Google or success in YouTube at all, I would recommend not being a troll weirdo. Number one thing you can do to have a successful YouTube career is don't play games with Google and think that you're going to get away with it. All right? It is the most unstoppably powerful AI, smartest thing in the history of the world. It runs Android cell phones. It is your browser. It is YouTube. And if you think you're just going to come on here and be spewing nonsense and like, I'm invisible. No, you're not, dude. And you just ruined your career and everyone's chance of being a YouTuber that you've ever known. Like, I don't think you understand. As a full-time professional YouTuber, I will tell you that is part of how this works, by the way. Like, you don't go into the giant corporation and start spewing crazy. Like, they will not let you in the building. So I just recommend, like, if you have kids or you have anyone you know that likes that stuff, I would recommend not being an insane person. All right? Pro tip of the day. Don't use YouTube in the wrong way. They know who you are. All right? Okay. Anyways. People are crazy. All right. Anyways, chat's pretty toxic. Well, but whatever. It's pretty hopping. So hopefully my mods are modding and everybody's good. I'm going to just roll this thing into the next beat. We're going to get this thing rolling, all right? We'll put it into subs only mode here in a couple minutes after everybody gets in here. And continue to win like crazy because it's Wednesday. And it's been 6 months since my mom died. Look at this, guys. My mom died January 31st. I got to 30,000 subscribers, all right? A week later, my mom had me open a package that contained this, a 30,000 subscriber plaque that she made herself. And I initially was like, Mom, come on. What, are you going to make me a subscriber plaque every 10,000 subs that I get? I'm like, you're going to make 7 more of these? We got a long ways to go. And she looked at me, and I didn't realize like that she knew that she wasn't doing good because she died a week after making this and giving this to me. Like I said, January 31st, I got 30,000. A week later, she gave me this. And then a week after that, she died February 12th, man. 6 months ago, exactly to today. And so she wanted to see me get the 100,000 sub plaque. Anyone that was here before my mom died knows that the whole show and everything I said every time was, we got to get that 100,000 sub plaque before my mom dies. I said that all the time. She had a bad heart. She'd had strokes and heart attacks. And she knew that was the goal. And she knew we were going to do this thing, man. But it's too bad. If she would have known it was only 6 months away, she probably would have, maybe she would have stuck around longer. I don't know. But, yeah, she definitely knew she was going to die. And if you don't believe that story, go watch my live streams from that era, because I literally show the award and brag about how I have the best mom in the world. And then she died a week later, all right? So it's literally live streamed into the world. You can't fake it. Nothing but real reality, okay? And if you join the members only nightclub, you can really watch the behind the scenes about that trophy. I didn't watch it, but I know I bragged all about it on the stream, and I bragged all about it all the time during that because I was well aware of my mom's health issues, and I love my mom, and the whole show is dedicated to getting to 100,000 subs before my mom died. And now here we are 6 months later, nearly there. Literally went from 30,000 subs to almost 100,000 subs in 6 months. Talk about, instead of choosing to drink or party or do dumb things with my life, I set to the grindstone, distracted myself, and buried my sorrows in success. And that is what this place is about. So if you wonder what we're doing here, we're here to inspire the people and show you that if something bad happens in your life, if your loved ones die, you can go one way or the other, right? You could literally drink yourself into oblivion, or you could lose yourself, or you could say, I'm going to work 5 times harder, I'm going to distract myself, and I'm going to make something out of myself. Yeah. And that's where I am right now. Legendary stuff, guys. And that's what you don't understand about the story in the background if you don't know and you haven't been here. Like that, it's almost 2 years. September 18th is the 2-year anniversary of this show. My mom got to see the first year and a half. We got to 30,000 subs. I had a few episodes over 100,000 views already. She knew. I think we all knew. It's just, it was a matter of time before I could get anywhere. It's too bad she doesn't get to see us open that plaque. But we're going to do it. All right? We're going to do it for my mom. We're going to do it for all the moms. We're going to do it for everyone, all right? We're going to beat the game, because that's what I set out to do. So if you wonder what I was driven and what makes me so driven, that's what it is, all right? So if you're in a bad situation, sober up and fix your situation. How about that, all right? Every one of you. I have a feeling a lot of people, the reason they don't win, or when they get in a bad spot, the reason they don't win is they're not sober. And I know that's crazy. I don't care if you want to drink and party, if you're working hard and you're succeeding. But if you are not succeeding, I can guarantee substances are not making you move faster. They're in the way. So, all right. That's enough rant. I mean, you know, it's like I said, this is the 6 month. It's about to be midnight. It's no longer going to be the 6 month line. I just thought I'd give you a little rant, a real talk. So those that know what's going on here, I love my mom. My mom was my biggest supporter. She was the reason I'm doing all of this. She was pure creativity and inspiration and would back me and help me get to this position. And hey, thank you. Teeks over there said, I never heard a better preach. Thank you. I know, yeah, I'm just being real. So, thank you over there on TikTok. Well, let's keep moving now. All right, we did it. We got 10,000 views in the first 30 minutes. Pretty good, YouTube. Double tap the screen. We got a member right here. Sir Aussie Charming, welcome back to the nightclub. I'm pretty sure you've done that before. I don't know. It just says you're a member. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Super chats are what fund this show. I am fully crowdfunded by super chats and members. I maybe make like $200-250 if I'm lucky off of ads, and I get millions of live stream views every single month. Yes, millions. So I am the ultimate test subject to tell you that you really don't make a lot of money off of YouTube advertising revenue when it comes to live streaming the way I am. So, and I have the ads cranked up to full, by the way, so I am trying to make money off them, but oh well. I'm happy to have the platform. I'm happy they only take 30% because TikTok takes 50, Twitch takes 50, everyone else takes 50. Thank you, YouTube. I love you for the opportunity. We love YouTube. I hope this world never changes and that I can continue this little path that I've carved for myself in my own little career that I've made out of my goofy nonsense and hard work and rock and roll crazy, all right? So thank you all. We're going to continue. Let's try to get this show. Let's try to get to 93,500, huh? Does that sound like a good goal? That might be a little... that's about right. Let's see what we can do. We are trying to get to 100,000 subs, all right? Let's get this thing going. Should we do System of a Down Aerials, Heaven by DJ Sammy, or should we do one of my classics that we do around here? Let's see. War Pigs, Iron Man. All right, the Weezer riff. Weezer. American Idiot. Wish You Were Here. Smells Like Teen Spirit. We're Not Gonna Take It. Iron Man, War Pigs, Paranoid. Any of these sound like a good time? Anybody? Aerials by System of a Down. Money. You want me to do an original song? Cowbell. Cowbell. Why do cows have bells? Because they don't have any horns. Why do cows have bells? Because they don't have any horns. We're Not Going to Take It by Twisted Sister. You want to do that one? All right, we're going to wipe this. We could do that one. I think we could do that one. We're Not Going to Take It by Twisted Sister. Sound good to you guys? I told you the ones. Aerials. You want Aerials? It's a brand new one. Really got it's a brand new arrangement there. All right. Jada 77 with a $1 R. I don't know what a $1 R is, but that's cool. Thank you. Aerials. Everybody seems to want me to do aerials. All right, we'll wipe this. Let's go. I'll see you guys on the other side. We're going to wipe this, all right? Anything goes, anything goes, anything goes, again. Anything goes, anything goes, anything goes, again. Anything goes, anything goes, anything goes, All right, I got this version of Aerials, very different than the original. And I'll keep working on the arrangements for some of these. Like, they're all brand new. This is a brand new arrangement, so. Hello. Hola. Where are you from? We got one seems to be from Brazil or something, and the other one seems to be from Germany. Runog. Cheers to people around the world. What's up, everybody? Live from Des Moines, Iowa, the home of Slipknot. The biggest thing to come out of Iowa since Corey Taylor and Slipknot. Right here. You're looking at it. Google Iowa's most watched live streamer. I am the answer to that question. Isn't that crazy? Cheers to that. Cheers to that. All right. And, yeah. Live from Future Nightmares Haunted House in Merle Mall in Des Moines, Iowa. Like nobody in the world, dude. Crazy setup. All right, here we go. This is my version of Aerials. This is nothing like what they do because they are detuned to C, and I don't, all the excuses in the world. I am not them. So if you hate it, guess what? At least it's real and raw and unique, and it's not just some duplicate thing. And you're never going to hear me detune my guitars into oblivion. So I'll be honest, you're going to get what it gets because I convert everything over into synthesizer. And not that I couldn't do the mental math of, changing the notes or whatever, but yeah, whatever. All right. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Hi, are you from Germany? Is that what that is? I don't know what that meant. I don't know. Hello, everybody. Double tap the screen, all right? All right, so. All right, I'm going to pick a tempo. I don't know. This is going to be interesting, all right? Maybe this tempo is not it. I don't play it like they do at all right? You guys ready? We'll just test some stuff here, all right? All right, I'll show you guys kind of just the basics of where we're going with this. All right, everything's made from scratch, right? taste of just the raw nothing, all right? Now we're going to add a beat. We're going to add a bunch of stuff. We're going to make it very different, all right? You ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you? Oh, jeez. Calm down, guy. Calm down, guy. It's not that big a deal. It could be. It might be. It might not be. Are you ready? I don't know. Shh. Drums, synthesizer, guitar, looped, live, then mixed and remixed on the spot, all right? Again, this song is in standard tuning, and normally it is in C tuning. So I do not drop my guitars to C. So if you're wondering, the big part of why this is going to sound different is that, all right? But again, you're just going to have to not give a crap. All right, here we go. Drum, synthesizer, guitar, looped, live, then mixed and remixed on the spot. Live music, live looping like no one in the business. I'm not a DJ. I don't use backing tracks. Real stuff, real raw from scratch. All right? All right. Here we go. Starts basic. You're like, wait, what is it? Just give it, let me keep building. Getting there, just So high when you sky. When you lose small mind, you free your life. All right. That's enough. Shh. That's enough. All right. Well, that's a new arrangement. That's a newer one. It's definitely different tempo, kind of different everything, honestly. Lots going on there in a different way, in its own way. Some may say it's an abomination. Some may say, open your mind. When you lose small mind, you free your life. That's what they're saying, right? So open your mind. Don't be so small-minded, and you can free up your life. And you might like things. But there's some of you guys think that cover songs need to be an exact replica, and that's a boring life for you. I don't know what to tell you. Go hire those, go hire a dad band, and they will do that for you. All right? I'm here to give you a remake and a reimagining of everything. All right? I'm here to use my imagination.
Imagination. Ah, imagination. Imagination. Imagination.
Yeah! Anyways, love you guys. Hope you're having fun. Live from the 515. All right. I didn't claim I was the greatest singer of all time. I'm sure you know people that sing better than me, but guess what? Here's the thing. They probably are too lazy to learn instruments, so they never did anything with that. You know what I mean? People sing good all over the place, but whether they can make original music or concepts that are worth listening to, that's a different story. That's a very different story, right? Right? I hope you liked it. I don't know. That's all I can tell. All I can say. You either like it or you're sad. And if you're sad, I didn't mean to make you sad. Unless emotionally it was so touching that you were crying. A few people are crying because they're so touched, right? Right? I doubt it. Okay. How many people are crying right now? Are you crying? That's crazy, dude. My mom died 6 months ago. I could cry. Instead, I distract myself with this show. Instead of crying, I just stream my brain away. And you know what? I'd rather do that because it's like, and if you don't have a stream to go, go paint a painting, go run. Running is a good way to not cry. Yeah. All right. If somebody dies. Hey, now we got a $5 super chat. Look at this. All right. This is what I'm saying, man. Christian Dior with a 5 saying so freaking sick, dude, with a $5 super chat. Thank you. I love that. And I love seeing people that don't always give super chats, giving super chats and excited about newer pieces of music. Because that one puts me out on a limb. You know what I mean? My take on that's wildly different. So either you really like it or you're mad. And I don't what do you want me to do? I'm live looping. I'm a one guy. System of a Down. A lot of the System of a Down songs are all over the place. So live looping them is very hard. Also, they're really good at vocals. Did you know? Maybe you didn't know, but their freaking vocals are epic as it gets. Like, I'm a huge fan of System of a Down. So it's just, what do we do? I don't know. A lot of the things I don't know. Who cares? I don't need to explain myself. You heard it. We'll move on. What do you want me to do about it? You want to fight about it? You want to fight about it? What? Hey, I'm walking here. Thomas Anonymous with a 5 gifted memberships. Thomas, you're the best, buddy. Thomas Anonymous is a super loyal. Thomas, what would we do without Thomas Anonymous these days? Holy cow, Thomas. Thomas is really throwing down recently. Thank you, Thomas, for supporting the 100,000 sub run. The goal, guys, is to get to, I'd like to get it to 93,500 tonight, if we can. All right, so rally around. We're going to be here till probably 2 in the morning. Yeah, at least 2 in the morning. And I just had some shrimp and cocktail sauce, and then you burp and you have the weirdest. Cocktail sauce is so potent, isn't it? It's like you burp and it's good, but it's also kind of ugh, yikes. Dominic Nappy's here, all-timer. I love seeing it. You know what I love is when I see certain names like Dominic Nappy, it takes me all the way back and it makes me so happy And anyone that was here before my mom died, you know, like that's a big deal. But anyone that was here, it makes me feel so humbled because we were just a bunch of small, goofy. It was just such a small, goofy show when Dominic Nappy was around, you know, like you and Gary C. in Sweater, Ohio, when it was just like a handful of us and we were all just like hanging out and it was so stupid. It's still stupid and goofy, but it's still like, you know, now it's like it's got a little weight behind it. You know what I mean? You just tagged me? What's up? What's up, TikTok? You just tagged me? Why'd you do that? Does that mean something, Kenny? Kenny Keller. Did you mean to do that, or are you confused? What's going on there? I feel like that looked important. You just tagged my name. You just said at. Why are you adding me? What is happening there? Kenny, are you okay? Kenny! Oh no, oh no.
They killed Kenny. Oh no!
Play Goo? I don't play the song Goo. Play Goo. Wow. We just got done. All right, what's the next one, guys? Twisted Sister? Should we do, We're Not Gonna Take It? I feel like that's a whole different direction. I like to go zigging and zagging, zigging and zagging. Colt 45 and 2 zigzag. Should I do that one? I haven't done that one since we did it the first time and I improvised it and I don't even know the lyrics. Well, I know them, but I don't. We've had a lot of people request me to do that one again. It's just the song is not all that appropriate, so I try to keep it family friendly. Do you want it? Do you want it? I don't even know. I don't know what I did. The first time I played it was real wicked, and I don't even remember what I did, dude. I did this improvised version of I don't know, Colt 45. Is that the name of the song? I don't even know. You know, Afro Man, right? All right, I'm going to tease it, and then I'm not going to do it. What we're going to do, We're Not Going to Take It, all right? Cheers, everybody. In the sky. Now, we're not going to take it? Are you going to take it anymore? All right, I'll give you two choices. Lava Chicken or We're Not Going to Take It. They're both cowbell songs. We're probably just going to do We're Not Going to Take It. Here. All right, so this is Twisted Sister. All right. My version, another unique thing. All right. Why do cows have bells? Because they don't have any horns. I know, it's crazy. They just don't. They don't have any horns. Because they have bells. You got a fever? Do you have a fever? Do you have a fever? There's one cure. You know what it is, all right? Here we go. Everything's made from scratch. Drums, synthesizer, guitar, looped live, then mixed and remixed on the spot. All right? Not a DJ, not using backing tracks. Just rocking out, making stuff from scratch. So if you don't like it, at least it's real, right? In a world full of AI and karaoke people, it's, you know, here's a guy who's making stuff from scratch. Yeah, and they can't ever stop me. That's right. They'll never stop. Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. All right, here we go. Pick a tempo, let me figure it out here. I don't think we've done this one from scratch in a while. Hopefully this isn't too hurried, but sometimes they work better when they're fast. We'll find out. Real quick, we're going to find out. Here we go. You ready? Are you a twisted sister? Are your sisters twisted? Sometimes mine are. And it really sucks. I wish people would be nice to me. Don't let people gaslight you. All right. Starting with a cowbell.
No, we ain't gonna take him. We're not gonna take it anymore. We're not gonna take it anymore. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore.
Tell us what to do. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. We're not gonna take it anymore. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore.
We're not gonna take it anymore. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. We're not gonna take it anymore. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. Oh no, anymore. We're not gonna take it in here. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. We're not gonna take it anymore. We're not gonna take it anymore. We're not gonna take it. 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 No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. Oh, no.
Don't let them tell you what to do, people. Don't let them tell you what to do. Are you going to take it? The only thing we're going to take is over the world. We're going to take over the world. We're going to take it a little more. Take it to the top. We're going to take over the world. You need to come with us, all right? We're here to take over the world. All right? That's what we're going to take. We're going to take more and more of the world. So we are going to take it a little more, take it all the way to the top, and take over the world, all right? But like, don't let them tell you what to do, you know what I mean? Because you're the boss. You're the boss, yeah. Yeah, you're the boss. You're the boss, all right? Tell them I sent you in and I said, you're the boss. You go in there and you say, you know what? You go into your boss's office and you say, you know what? Sparky said that I'm the boss. You say that, and you show him this stream right here. You show him this. You say, you know what? I'm the boss now, and I'm not gonna take it anymore. And I'm not gonna take it anymore. I'm the boss. This is mine now. And you proceed to punch everyone in the face, systematically, with respect, of course. Because you're the boss now. Punch them with love. Love punches right in their faces. Yeah!
We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore.
Keep it moving. Let me mark it. Let me keep this thing going. Happy, 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 happy Wednesday. Man, what do I call this? Take It anymore? I haven't played this. I don't feel like I haven't played this one in a while. Maybe I'm wrong. This feels like I don't even know what I'd call it. I have nicknames for all of these, right? Sometimes I call it Twisted. That's the thing, is when I gotta reference them in my clip folder, I don't know the freaking names of some of my own things. I'm not gonna spell out "we're not gonna take it anymore." Like, that's too many words. That's too many words. That's too many words. That was a pretty good one though, right? You guys like that one? Thought that was a good version. All made from scratch. No backing tracks. It was all made from scratch. So if you weren't here to watch the pizza being made, then how do you know? You can rewind it. All right. So live looping. I made all the parts. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Fun one. It's wild, right? Different. Okay, let's see. It's almost 1 in the morning. Make a wish. There's no wishes. There's no, it's 1 in the morning. That's not a time to make a wish. We don't need wishes at 1 in the morning. You know what happens at 1 in the morning? This is happening at 1 in the morning. This is the most happening thing happening in the happeningest of happening, all right? How many people are glad they're here to witness the 100,000 subscriber rally? Huh? It's not a rally yet. I have not officially called it that. It's a road to 100,000. I may change it into a rally once we get to 95. I don't want to call it a rally yet. We might want a rally. Do you want to make it a rally? I don't know if that matters. I kind of wonder if that matters. It seemed to matter when we did the 75K shows. That seemed to, I don't know. We got 7,500 subs in 5 days during July 4th, the sub rally. Now we're on the road to 100,000. Is that less exciting than a rally? Do you want me to make it into something? Maybe we should. Let's get it to 400 subs right now. Let's go. We're getting close to our minimum of tonight's sub goal. We have goals each night. I know. Some people are going, why does he care?
Why does he care? Why does he need to play?
Because this way, you guys get to be a part of something, okay? Set goals, realistic goals, and achieve them. I hope that inspires you in your real life, all right? Because this stuff can apply to real life in every way. Like, it's a we thing, right? I'm not the only one that makes this happen. It's the audience, it's you guys and me participating in a thing that we all inevitably get to witness, like growth and success. And if you can't manifest that in your own life, then we're going to start it right here. You watch me win, and then it inspires you to win, and then it inspires you to inspire others, and we set off a chain reaction of positivity and winning, all right? So you watch this show until you start changing your mindset and make yourself into a winner, all right? Because that's what we're here to do. And anyone who misunderstands what's going on here is never going to be on that frequency. We are a big connected energy all around the world, one frequency that is rising together. And if you are not a part of it, then maybe you should look at yourself and wonder why. Because we are heightening ourselves and we are winning together. And those that are not a part of it will never understand what it's like to be a part of something that is growing and winning and succeeding. I can assure you that. Because anyone who's ever succeeded or won does not bring others down. Have you ever had a dream or a goal? Have you ever created anything and put yourself out there? You would never blast anyone. I will tell you that right now. That's all I'm saying. As a person who's a full-time professional YouTuber and live streamer and musician, I will tell you, I do not go on people's live streams and just say mean crap. That's crazy, okay? Because I'm happy with what I'm doing and my success. And I will tell you, you know, people that win like big time in their lives do not go around doing that to anybody. Why would you go around tearing others down? If you're winning, you don't punch down at people. Yeah, you don't punch down. You don't punch up. You don't. You're happy with your life. Like you're not gonna see like John 5 or Buckethead in somebody's live stream chat calling them a terrible guitar player. Nope, because they're so winning that why would they do that? And that's my life. I hope that can be yours. You can catch on, and you can be a positive, uplifting source of energy that exists in the world. And so if you're here, you're a part of that winning energy. And if you're just part of the negative, like there's this undertone below our higher frequency that is also pushing us up higher, okay? So those negative people, unfortunately, we are using them to leverage this place and raise it higher and higher. But there is this undertone of sad, losing people that don't seem to understand how to get up here on this frequency up here to raise themselves up. And we will ride their wave of negativity. It lifts us up just that much higher because they'll never get into our club. You can become a part of it. Open your mind, change your mind, and change your reality. Like if your life is bad, it's because you're putting off negative vibes all the time, and you're putting others down. And you're probably not sober. I'm going to be honest. I'll keep hitting that one home. I don't care if you party. If you want to party right now, I love that. Have fun. As long as you're happy with your own life. But if your life is not doing the thing that you think it should be doing, maybe you got to realize that you're doling your frequencies by being intoxicated. But otherwise, if you're happy with where you're at, go for it, bro. Like, do it. Because I know that stress relief matters. I totally know. But I can tell you, if you're not happy with something, don't waste any of your energy on that, because that's like, dude, substances take your energy. All of them do, okay? And I know that stuff's fun and can be fun. So I'm not saying I'm completely against all of it. I'm just saying, you know, when your life is not winning, think about what you're doing. You're doling your senses, okay? Heighten yourself. Okay, we got some super chats. Let me mark that. That was a fun little lift him up. Hey, now, I try to clip out my little rants too. Trust me, I'm like aware. This is a show, right? So when I'm doing this show, I'm aware that we're like making clips. I'm performing. I'm performing. Every moment is you trying to make this into a show that's worth watching. Oh, look at this. Anything Goes Again is here. Anything Goes Again is back. One of my legendary recent, like, just showing up and saving the day, dude. I love you. Anything Goes Again is back. That, you know, we started the show with your theme song. That theme song at the very beginning of the show, Anything Goes Again. That right in the chat now with a $20 super chat. We started the show with your theme song, Anything Goes Again. It's a good one. It's a good pro wrestling intro. I like it. I think it's kind of punchy. You know, some of my theme songs, I love it. I think it's fun. I think it's like, you know, obviously when we start the show, it's like pro wrestling, right? You know, you got to start with like a big, heavy, like, you know. And everybody always says stuff like Limp Bizkit and stuff, but Limp Bizkit's a good example of a great sound for a pro wrestling intro. You know what I mean? I like that stuff as far as that goes, you know? If you're going to sound like an intro. But Anything Goes Again gave a 20. It says, Office Space, what do you say you do around here? Leonard Skinner, ooh, that smell. the movie Office Space. I assume that's one of the scenes. Like, I love that movie. I don't remember exactly the reference there. You know, you're just asking when the two Bobs are sitting across from him at the desk and are like, what exactly do you do around here? And then he just looks at him and he's like, I just kind of stare at my desk all day. I love that so much. Give me my stapler. I just kind of stare at my desk all day. All right, we got another super chat, but I can't see it because my eyes are screwed up from my goggles. Thomas Anonymous with a $5 super chat says, we're not going to take it because you're going to take it. 100,000 subs incoming. That's right. Yeah, we're taking it all. We're taking over the world. We're not going to take it from anyone, but we're going to take it all from everyone. You know what I'm saying? We're going to take it from everyone, but we're not going to take it from anyone. Do you know what we're saying? We're going to take it from everyone, but we're not going to take it from anyone because we're the champions of the world. So we're going to take it from everyone. And by doing that, we're not going to take it from anyone. We're going to take it from everyone and take it from no one at the same time. We're going to take over the whole world, and we're not going to take it from anyone. Ooh, yeah.
We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore.
Nobody's gonna tell us what to do. We're gonna take it from everybody.
Gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore.
There you go. There you go. There's your wise word. It's actually one of the, that's a really good catchphrase. What do you think? We're going to take it from everybody, but we're not going to take it from anybody. We're not going to take it from anybody, but we're going to take it from everybody. We're going to take over that top spot. We're going to be the #1 biggest, most epic thing there's ever been on the history of live streaming music and YouTube that has ever happened. That's right, Mr. Beast. We're coming for the #1 spot. Well, I don't think we're going to get that high. You know what? I don't care. When it comes to live streaming music, we are certainly taking over the world. Are you guys ready? We're gonna try again this year to be Music Streamer of the Year. But hopefully, I gotta look, because we're getting close. Soon enough, they're going to be doing the Streamer of the Year awards, and they'll be doing the nominees for Music Streamer of the Year. And now we should be able to get 100,000 subs by then. And I was saying last year, I'm like, you got to have at least 100,000 subs. We're going to be in the game. The problem is most of them want Twitch people. So we're not really doing well on Twitch. So, and it's all kind of rigged from what they say. So who knows? But we're going to try. So we're going to get this thing to 100,000 subs. And then you guys, if you come with me, we're going to rally together to try to win Music Streamer of the Year. And yeah, there's a lot of competition, but we should at least get nominated. And if we don't, then we know it's rigged, because my numbers, total numbers, are bigger than most. Last year they were bigger too, but I didn't have a lot of subs. Now we have 100,000 subs, and all my total live stream views are massive, dude. Bigger than a lot of those people that were nominated last year. You can go look, dude. Go look at their total views on their live streams. I have 42,000 views right now. 43,000 in an hour and 40 minutes. So, even just that. That's more than their total the whole time. Now, whether they're going to ignore me or not, I don't know how it works. I don't know if it's just all completely rigged, And again, they're all just in on... It's a lot of Twitch people, and we're YouTube, so who knows? But we're going to try. Wouldn't that be fun? I wanted to go last year, but now we got that, now that we got 100,000 subs, we're a little more forced to reckon with. We're also going to try to be a Rising Star. There's a few other categories. Vertical Streamer of the Year, Rising Star Award, but Music Streamer of the Year is what we're really going to try for. But there's a bunch of categories we can make, man, because I'm a little bit of everything. Also, there's like creative. There's like one for like, I don't know, most creative or something. We're all those things, man. And if they don't listen, then we're going to go in there. We're going to take it over anyways. Yeah, we're going to go in there. We're going to take it over anyways. That's right, cutie Cinderella. I'm coming in there. I'm taking the trophy anyways. You better give me that trophy. I'm pulling a full Kanye West in this business. Full Kanye West. Full Kanye. All right. Anyways, what's the next piece? Make some marks. There's some stupid, goofy nonsense there. I don't think I marked that really funny, like... We're going to take it all. That's a funny... I like that. I might keep that one. Hopefully I can remember that. Anybody like that as a catchphrase? We're not going to take it. We're going to take it all. And we're not going to take it from anybody. We're going to take it from everybody, but we're not going to take it from anybody. That's the catchphrase. There it is. Mark it down. It's mine. Right there. We're not going to take it from anybody, but we're going to take it from everybody. We're going to take over the world. We're going to take it from everyone. We're going to take over the #1 spot, but we're not going to take it from anybody because nobody's going to tell us what to do. Ooh, yeah. Sound good? All right. Sounds a little good, right? Catchphrases 101, right there. Write it down, Don't write it down. That's mine. Patent pending. Okay. I like that. Let's keep this thing rolling, everybody. What's the next piece? What's the next piece of music, right? Van Halen, Queens of the Stone Age, Michael Jackson. We do Michael Jackson. We do that one. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You think I'm Little John's brother, dude? I would freak out. You don't think I love that? Dude, I literally, this is something, I will literally tell you something. I love Little John. There's a good one, dude. Let's add that to the list of people I want to get on this show. Little John is the most hype human being of all time. Other than maybe Angus Young, right? Like, who can hype a crowd better? And Little John, Angus doesn't yell, right? It's a different kind of hype. Angus is the most hype. Next most hype, Little John, dude. Dude, I'm not even joking. I was like freaking out about this. The greatest party song of all time. You know what it is, guys? You know what it is, right? No, you don't, probably. I don't know. Out of your mind. Out of your mind. Out of your mind. Out of your mind. That's the greatest party song of all time, period. Put that on anywhere. You're telling me that doesn't rip a room? I've requested that at bars so many times, dude. Like when nobody, like, it's so funny because you like go put it on the karaoke machine or whatever you got. It is hilarious because it doesn't matter what generation or what you got going on. Put that song on and tell me that it doesn't run the room. The room is like, if the room's dead, put on the song Out of Your Mind and tell me that it doesn't change the entire, like, ultimate vibe shift. Out of Your Mind. Little John, dude. LMFAO, Little John. The most hype song of all time. Period. I put a period on that. It's not like anything that exists either. There's like really nothing like that. The beat, the energy, it's so unique. 10 out of 10. And if you don't know that song, you better go do it, dude. Out of Your Mind. Hype. #1 best party song ever. And and I'm like a rocker and stuff, dude. There's no better party song. There is no better party song. It's a game changer, especially like if you're like a DJ and you need the room to change, you just put that song on and it's going to change the room. It changes the vibe of everything, dude. It's so fun. I listen to that song. Dude, you don't even understand. I've been listening to that song to get hyped coming into here a bunch. So if you think I'm Little John's nephew, you better believe. I hope so. You freaking don't even know. That's a good one, dude. I'm going to add that to the celebrities I want to get on here. I don't even think about that. I don't know why. Let's try to get Little John. Little John and LMFAO. LMFAO is not doing anything. I feel like we could get LMFAO on this show. What do you guys think? Should we try? Little John might be harder. But then again, you never know, dude. You never know, right? As we get bigger and bigger, I'm going to write that in the Discord. I'm going to write it in the Discord. Join the Discord and suggest famous people you want on this show. I have a whole section for it. Jaron Spencer's last suggestion was a great one. Andrew WK. That's such a good one. I'm going to do the reunion for LMFAO. I'm going to reunite them. All right. I love that. You don't even understand. Little John is the best. If I could get Little John in here just saying yeah over and over again, hyping this show, do you know how epic that would be? Let's go. Greatest hype man ever. Ever, and no one is even second. There is not even a freaking close to a second, right? As far as hype man, like that position in hip-hop and the energy guy, right? Right? It's Little John, and then 1,000 miles down might be like Flavor Flav or something. Right? Flavor Flav's like second place, but it's like so far away you can't even see him. And then I would say Angus Young is the other hype man, who's not a hype man. He's just he's a different energy altogether. But you can't hand Angus a microphone. You know what I mean? So it's a different type of thing. But if you put Angus and let him loose on the stage, everyone's gonna cry and pee their pants. So it's a whole different thing. Could you imagine Angus Young and Little John? Why did that never happen? I know they're so opposite, but the world would have exploded. The world would have exploded. It wouldn't have been possible. I'm gonna do a super group with the most hype people that ever lived. All right, let's go, dude. Angus still rules, dude. So does Little John. Believe it or not, let's get him in here. I'm gonna make a super group with the most hype that had ever lived. We're gonna get Angus Young and Little John and who else is crazy hype? Who freaks out, dude? I mean, I wish Axl Rose was still in his prime because he was the ultimate, right? He was it, dude. But who's crazy hype, man? Who's a crazy hype guy? Who is just freaking out and getting the crowd? It's probably some rapper guy, right? That I wouldn't know. Something that's younger rap guy that jumps up and down and gets them freaking out. Clay Basler with a 20 CHF is back. Clay Basler with a 20 CHF says, I was feeling generous again. You're back. Good to see you again. Good to see you again. Swiss francs. Swiss francs. Swiss francs. Swiss money, guys. That's Swiss money. Epic. Love you. Love you. Love you. Sorry, I'm bad at pronouncing your name. Clay Basler. Clay Basler. Clyde Basler, thank you for feeling generous. We love you. USA to the world. Thomas Anonymous just gave $20. Says Clyde Basler match. Get Little John and Eminem. Eminem would be a hard get. Eminem scares me, bro. Eminem is a different level, I think. You know what I mean? Eminem's a double A-list, super A-list. I don't know. That would be crazy. I'd be so scared of him. It'd be crazy to get him to freestyle. I think he's too famous and too rich. He's too rich and too famous. I know Little John is just as famous in a way, but I don't know how many things Eminem does. You know what I mean? I'm scared of him. He scares me. He's so talented that I'm scared of him. I don't even know if I'd want to talk to little Eminem. He's so scary. There's certain people I'm scared of because they're so talented. He is not human. He is God. Right? He literally is. You're not wrong, though. Eminem would be insane. Little John seems more like the style, right? Tell me the most hype guys of all time. Let's find one. All right. You know who's a good one? Steve Aoki's a hype guy. But I don't know whether it's him, it's just his music is, though. Axalt 95 with a 50 MX says, play Seasons in the Sun from Terry Jack, Nirvana version. I am a live looper. I make everything from scratch, so I don't know if you thought I was a DJ or what that is. Seasons in the Sun from Terry Jack, Nirvana version. I don't know what that means. I don't know what any of that is. I think you're misunderstanding what's going on here, unless you just think unless I'm misunderstanding what you're saying. Do you know I play all the instruments in live loop, so I don't just push play on tracks like DJ guy. I make everything from scratch, so in order to do that, I would have to know how to play it, and I don't even know what that is, so probably not going to happen. World Cup? You want me to do the World Cup theme again? Yeah, if I can get Little John. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do the podcast formula, guys. Once I get to 100,000 subs, we're going to start trying to get famous people in here. And the more famous people we get, the higher up we can get, right? So you have to get like lower tier people and then go for the higher tier people, right? And the bigger the guests you get, the bigger the guests you can get, right? And we're going to still be doing music, right? At least like 3 or 5 times a week, no matter what, right? But we're going to have guests, and some of them aren't going to be musical. We're just going to talk to people live because it's fun. And I want to meet famous people and be around them, and I think it's fun. And I love the fact once you get 100,000 subs, like it's cool to see if you can't just interact with people. You know what I mean? So, like, that's what we're going to do is see, like, how much power YouTube brings you. And that's a fun time. So, thank you all. All right, World Cup theme. What was it? World Cup theme. We also had a request that made sense. What was it? I guess I could do Smells Like Teen Spirit. Smells Like Teen Spirit. Or Garth Brooks is a legit suggestion. I'll give you that. You asked me to do country. I can respect Garth Brooks because he was like the end of it all, right? After that, though, like Morgan Wallen, what? Come on, man. Modern country totally sucks. You want me to if I get enough tattoos on my face, I'll become a country artist, right, guys? I could be a country rapping, hip-hop country artist. I'm going to get me a music note on my face, and then I'm going to be a country artist, guys. That's right. Beer, beer, truck, truck, beer, beer, truck. Beer, beer, truck, 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 truck. Beer, beer, truck. Put a tattoo on my face and call me a country star somehow. I don't get it, but yeah, they seem to get it, so who cares, right, guys? Derp, 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 derp. No, but Garth Brooks, I know he kind of was the end of it. He kind of killed country. I don't know. He like took it to the pinnacle and then also was like the end. Right? Somehow? Right? The rest of that stuff, I'm not sure you'd call it real country. It's just a bunch of like city boys pretending. I actually grew up in the country. As a person from the outskirts of Iowa, like have you seen my members only streams? I live out in the freaking middle of cornfields, bro. I'm an actual country person. So you see these cowboy hat wearing city boys, I'm not impressed by. They have rich parents and they like, it's the Taylor Swift effect. Taylor Swift, anything. Skinner, what are you freaking pretending? What? Put on your white cowboy boots and your white cowboy hat with your giant, expensive lifted truck that had never had mud on it because you're rich. I can't stand that. Stupid. As a real country person who grew up mudding in a Jeep with four-wheelers and actually doing the things they sing about, I take offense to it all. And I don't care about any of that stuff. That's the thing. Like I'm not gonna write a song about it. I lived it. I'm not gonna sit and sing about the thing I'm doing repetitively. Fishing, dare. I have a pond. Go watch my members only live stream. We have our own freaking pond. Go watch the last members only stream. I hung out next to the pond that I dug out with my dad. We had 2 tractors and we dug out our own pond. Is there anything more country than that? Digging out your own pond with tractors, like I am the definition of a real country guy. The thing is, I'm not sitting there pretending about it because, like, I did it. Like, I'm not, I feel like the people that, I don't know. they wrap a shiny bow on a thing they've never seen before. Just like a lot of rappers, like they don't even know the life. It's like they put a nice package on a thing they've never done before. Like, doesn't it sound nice to be a country guy? Boy, that'd be nice. Let me just write a song about a thing I never did. Yeah. And look at me. Yeah, you'd be like, oh, country stars would hate this guy because I'm all colorful and stuff. Yeah, the real reality is they're just so insecure that if they wore lights or did anything outside of the bubble, they might accidentally, you know. They're so insecure about themselves that they can't do anything. The manliest dudes are the ones who are not going to, they can drink like a White Claw and they're not going to lose their masculinity. Like, I can do this and still be manlier than everyone. I can have rainbows in my freaking whatever, dude, and I'm not going to be, I'm still like more manly than you. Like, that's the thing. You have to wear your country cowboy hat with your camouflage hat because you're insecure as crap, bro. That's what's so embarrassing about that to me. Oh, cut your hair and get a real job, bro. You're insecure because you don't have any hair. You were wearing a camouflage hat because your hair's gone. You're just mad at me. I'm so secure with myself that I don't need those fake necessities. Yep. Yeah. Oh, no, he said too much. I said too much. Hey, man, whatever. I am freaking from Iowa. We are the kings of farming in the freaking world, bro. Not just like in America, like in the world. We have the most corn. And as a guy who grew up baling hay out in the middle of cornfields, I have every right to literally, like, I am the epitome of country boy farmer thing. And you are not more country than me. In all reality, it's crazy. So just know that. I literally would go mudding. I had a Jeep growing up and went mudding all the time. I'm a freaking Eagle Scout, bro. I went camping all the time. Like, you don't even know. I went to the state championship in football, dude. I am like the most country thing you've ever seen. And yet I don't wear a cowboy hat and pretend. That's the difference. Because I'm secure with the fact that I did that and I don't need to pretend. It's like a costume. They put it on. It's no different than the amount of clothes I'm putting on to do this. Just in a stupid and weird way. Real country. All right. Now, what were we going to do? Electronic techno metal music? Yeah. Like all the country boys do? Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm sure they'll just say, I mean, dude, did you know it makes you manly if you're a real bigoted person? That's what's a pretty embarrassing thing about the country boys in America is like thinking that hating people makes you more hardcore and manly. Like, oh boy, I have long hair. You're scared of me? Like you're gonna, you know, like being a bigot doesn't make you tougher, by the way, guys. It just makes you insecure. You wouldn't say that to my face because I could actually destroy you. As I said, I played hockey and went to the state championship my senior year of football. Like, I am not. You're just, I don't know. You say words behind people's backs, but if you said it to my face, I would destroy you, and it's not even close. I'm hardcore, bro. And you know it. And you know it. And that's the thing. Insecure people, bro. I am the alpha. You're watching the alpha. I am absolutely alpha. Believe it or not, if you went to a bar and you were around me, you'd see. Like, it's always like all the dogs start barking. And it's because I take over the freaking room, bro. And that's always been the case. And it will always be. But I don't go to bars anymore because I don't drink. And I don't care about sitting there with a bunch of drunk people. Yeah. Now, what were we going to do? You want me to do Smells Like Teen Spirit? You asked for Ooh That Smell. I have not played that since then. I don't even remember the chord progression. It's like F and C, I think. F and C. I don't remember. Do you want me to try to do Leonard Skinner? I haven't done that. I don't remember. I don't remember at all, dude. I had to look. And, to me, that one didn't strike it as good as I wanted. It was okay. If you really want it, though, anything goes again, I can. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep going, all right? I did a version of Ooh That Smell by Leonard Skinner, and then it went pretty well when I did it initially. I don't even remember I know it's F, C, maybe F, C, D. Maybe it's FC. I don't even remember, dude. I don't know. That's the thing. That's why you got to practice, because you can't just play a song one time ever. Yeah, feel free to go to the bar. That's fine. Alright, we're gonna wipe this.
We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. We're not gonna take it anymore.
Let's wipe everyone! All right. Cheers. Manifest the best. Let's get 1,000,000 billion. Let's go. Let's get that thing to 500 subs by the end of tonight. All right. We got 50,000 views. That's pretty good. Pretty darn good. We're a little over 2 hours. I'm gonna open the chat up, and then we're gonna close it, and then we'll rock out, and then we'll close the chat up, and then we'll get out of here. All right. So I'll stick around for maybe another hour. Yeah, drinking coffee at 1:30 in the morning. That's because I get to do whatever I want. And that's what living the dream is all about, man. I'm live from Future Nightmares Haunted House in Des Moines, Iowa, where I get to create nonsense nonstop. Shout out to Merle Haymal for allowing me to be a crazy artist and create this show and bring it to the world by the millions and millions and millions, man. Like no one, man. I really created something here. We went from 400 subs to 100,000 in less than 2 years. Really is epic, guys. I can guarantee nobody's doing that in this mall ever again, okay? I wonder how many people in the history of Iowa even have 100,000 subs. Probably not all that many, dude. It's pretty darn epic. All right, let's get this thing out of here. Okay, smells like Teen Spirit. Unless somebody has anything to say, does anything goes again? If you want me to do Ooh That Smell, I can look and we can do it again. If you want me to do that Leonard Skinner song, if you want me to do Leonard Skinner, let me know. Otherwise, we could do Slipknot. We could do Heaven by DJ Sammy. Home Sweet Home. They want Slipknot. You want Neil Young? Everybody says Colt 45. You really want me to do that? I haven't done that in a while. I made this improvised version of Colt 45. Are you talking Old Man by Neil Young, person? Otherwise, you're going to get banned if you keep spamming that. Because you're just saying stuff, because the reality is, if you're talking about me, I'm not an old man. So I got to tell you. But I am a man. And tougher than you. Okay, person didn't reply again. If you don't reply, we're gonna kick you out. 3, 2, 1, and you're gone. We kicked you out. That's what you got. You had a chance, right? You had a chance, right? They weren't requesting Neil Young. They just didn't want to talk, so you're gone. Nope, I shred on guitar. That's why I'm better than you, Pimpillion. You haven't even heard me play, so you don't know. Oh, I didn't realize we were in open mode. We're gonna go back. We were already in open chat. That's why everybody's weird. We're doing it opposite. We'll go subs only mode now. I guess we were already open chat. We gotta put it into subs only mode. Pantera. All right, let's rock out. Let's get this thing to at least 500, and then we'll keep it going. Pantera. Crazy how all of you people just disappeared when we switched to subs only mode, huh? All the people spamming the chat, not one person's talking now. Huh? Crazy, huh? A bunch of creeps, huh? Alright, they're all just saying Pantera. Yeah, weird how that happens, isn't it? How they are all just creeps and then they disappear. Funny, huh? Alright, well, I guess we could do some Pantera. So that seems to be the chat's overall want here. So, I walk, I'm broken, or domination. I'm broken. Walk. You know what? I might just veto all of that. I don't even care. Lava chicken. I'm trying to figure out ones that I haven't done in a while. Broken. They want unbroken. Domination, walk. Okay. Here we go. Everything's made from scratch. We're gonna get heavy, all right? So, drums, synthesizer, guitar, looped live, then mixed and remixed on the spot. I'm surprised we weren't in subs only mode earlier. That's crazy, right? That blows my mind. I wish I would have done that a lot sooner. Here we go. All right, broken. Seems that everybody wants I'm broken. It's not unbroken, but yeah, that's okay. All right. Feels like we do this one a lot around here, but that's fine. It's a fun one. All right. We'll do this. You know what? Should I just... I don't know. Slipknot. We just did Slipknot earlier today. But it is heavy. If you want the heaviest thing, man, that's like a really heavy one. I feel like it's better than this one, but oh well. Here we go. Everything's made from scratch. All right, here we go. Let's get into it. Lower the lighting a little bit, make it a little more spooky in here. All right, guys. Drums, synthesizer, guitar. Looped live, then mixed and remixed. On the spot. Everything's made in front of your face. So pay attention. Here we go. Starts out basic. All right, watch me make it. It's going to start out simple. You're going to see. Here we go. Alright, we're gonna keep going. Sum it up. Man, I don't know where the momentum went, but it is somewhere. Alright guys, I am going to we're gonna look at the chat here. Double tap the screen and subscribe, guys. Let's get this thing rolling. Let's get it to 50, guys. Let's get it to, let's get it to 500, guys. Subscribe! keep this show rolling. All right. It is almost 2 in the morning. We'll go for about 30 more minutes. All right, we did a pretty good job tonight. Okay. I wanted to get this thing to 500. The goal is to get to 9,500 by the end of the weekend. I think we're on good pace. Now, guys, as far as what we're going to do, I will probably return. I don't know whether I'm going to do tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow night, but I probably will only do one show tomorrow to set ourselves up into the weekend, because I'm going to do 2 a day, Friday and Saturday. Okay? And I know that, like, at the pace we're going, I can't do 2 a day every day, 3-hour sessions and forever and always be okay, all right? And I want to have a good weekend. So either, I don't know whether I'll be here Thursday afternoon or Thursday night. I have not decided how that's going to go. And I'm going to go based on feel. So look around at 3 p.m. Central Time and around 11 p.m. Central Time at night, all right? And I'm usually here for about 3 hours each time. So we've been here for 2.5 hours right now, and we were here for 3 hours earlier, and I do about 6 freaking hours, which is too much time. But here's the thing. We're getting close to 100,000 subs, and I am a full-time professional, and so I get to do this. Do I have to do Hotel California? No, that's a really good song. I've never even considered trying that. I mean, I have. Hotel California is a great song. Obviously, one of the most legendary songs of all time. I do not sing like Joe Walsh and those guys, so I don't really... I've never really... I bet it'd work really good on a talk box, though. Because that's another, like what AC/DC is. So stripped down that you have so much room to play with it. I bet Hotel California done electrified would probably be really good, actually. Because it's got nothing going on, you know? It's just pure music and melody, right? So that's what I do a lot around here, is when you got a song that's got nothing, you know... It's basic, bare bones. You can really electrify it and make it crazy, you know? So, maybe Hotel California will be on there. But that's one of those ones you get flagged for, right? But again, my songs, when I do a cover, it's so far different that they can't even, like, even if you showed it to the original artist, they'd probably just say good job, because you don't, it's more of a wink at them and not, like, you know, I don't even get flagged by the AI systems. The only thing that gets recognized is, believe it or not, I never get flagged by anything. The only time I get flagged is for kick drums. Yeah, I know. You know, I start the songs with a kick drum a lot of times. It's always the 808 or 909 getting flagged, because stupid people have copyrights on the 808 and 909 like Roland drum sounds that everyone in the history of music uses, and you can't do that. And that's so dumb that I have to argue that. And the thing is, like, that's one of those things I worry about getting a copyright strike, because I always fight it, because I'm like, you can't just, you know, just because it's just a kick drum, if it's just the sound of an 808 kick drum, you might get flagged. I know. And that's everybody that does anything ever. So, like, if you do any music, if you're doing any rap or anything ever, basically, with an 808 kick drum, you might get flagged if you just have that as a beat for 2 seconds. Like, it's crazy. That side of it is really, really dumb. Yep, I know. It's crazy. But it's true. I never get flagged for anything else, by the way. It's literally just that, and it's really crazy. I fight it. I've won every time. Because they can tell I'm performing. I'm like, you know, if you're a person, watch me. Like, if you want to fight me on that copyright, it's like, dude, you can literally watch me perform it. And if you're just a garbage person that's going to actually argue, like, you can see. Like, the person that usually flags my channel, it didn't even make, like, real music most of the time. It's like some rap guy that sat in a studio. They could never do what I'm doing, man. Like, you know, that's the thing. So, like, they... You know, usually they're nice enough to not, you know, to let it go, but you can't argue if they claim it's theirs. That's the problem. That is the problem. As you've seen other giant channels like Davey504 and things are all fighting for freedom from that stuff. I hope they get taken care of. They got it mostly taken care of when I showed up, but like it's not all the way done. I hope it gets good, because like, you know, people like Davey 504 and like two-step violin and stuff have had to lead the way for the YouTubers to be okay without getting copyright struck into oblivion. Bernth has had to do that too, right? Or Bernth, however you say his name. So shout out to those people that you know, have worked with YouTube and fought for the thing, because the bigger you get, the more problems you have. And as we get to 100,000, I get pretty scared about, like, you know, that starts happening. Oh, okay, person. What? Hey, person on TikTok. I changed my mind. You can play. I give you credit for all the hard work you put into being unique. Oh, all right. That's actually a nice thing. Never mind. The fact that you had an opinion on me and didn't just click on my profile and see that I do like crazy stuff is crazy. You know, those that wonder what's going on, go watch some of my shorts videos. Like, I have hundreds and hundreds of videos my whole career. So for 7 years, I've been posting to YouTube and TikTok and all these places consistently with hundreds of videos. I didn't start getting popular till I started doing live streaming, though. But that's the thing. I'm so thankful to have a music career that I established way before AI made everything weird. So, like, I have hundreds of videos that prove that I'm real, because now, like, I feel bad for anybody emerging as an artist. Like, that sucks. I made sure to make a print of, like, a nice, you know, footprint on the internet before, like, 5 years before they ever freaking did anything weird. And because I live stream, I'm endlessly thankful for that, too. Because you can tell it's real. So it's good. Anyways, thank you. Yeah, the music world's crazy. A bunch of fakes, dude. I'm so sick of that. Like, dude, if you don't actually play guitar, it's like, I don't know. There's no way to make it illegal. Because, again, TikTok is literally built on the foundation of people lip syncing. Like, it's literally one of the main things TikTok is, right? Is people lip syncing songs, and dancing and lip syncing is like what it was built on. So it sucks. But I'll be honest, that thing is also has flooded over into the guitar world where everybody just mimes stuff, and like that's embarrassing. Like, I don't know. It's like, why don't you just pretend you're a skateboarder? Like, what are you, weird? Like, that's weird to me. Like, get a life, dude. You know? But I don't understand that. I never will. Why would I? I freaking have been playing guitar for over 20 years, bro. Why would I? Like, I don't even know what to think of that. I don't even know what it would be like to not play guitar. That's a weird thought, right? It's like, I've been playing guitar a lot longer than a lot of these people have even been alive, dude. It's freaking weird. And that's why we just keep playing guitar. Now, what's the next piece? What's the final piece? I was going to make it open chat, but then I didn't realize we were already open chat. And then I closed the chat, and I'm not going to reopen and then close it because we're almost 3 hours in. Can't go too much longer, guys, but we do have a decent enough momentum. Let's get this thing to 500 subs. All right, that's what we're going to do. So if we can get that rolling. You guys voted the Toad. You turned it, okay, with the Battletoad story, all right? There's been this story going on. You're walking the dark, spooky woods. A toad walks up to you from the previous stories. You stuffed him in your pocket. Then the toad bit you. You turned into a Battletoad, and then you voted that we're fighting the toad. Currently, in the lead, in the poll, we're doing round 1 of Battletoads to fight the toad that bit us. Here's the options are: we die, we knock out the toad, we lose round 1, or we win round 1. And right now, we die is number 1. So this is a goofy. That's going to be real dumb. We get turned into a Battletoad and just get destroyed by the toad that bit us. That's pretty funny. I'm not going to lie. That's funny. That's fine. I have no problem with that if that's what happens. That is 50 or 37%. So that's probably going to win. I'm pretty sure that's the trolls being obnoxious, but what do I care? That's funny. That's a good story. Like, you shouldn't stuff toads in your pocket. That's what the moral of the story is. You got bit, turned into a battle toad, and the toad totally kicked your butt, dude. That's way fine with me. I like that. Good for the toad. Go toad. Go toad. All right. It's a good story. It's practically a award-winning children's story, if you ask me. So I'm going to remember to end that poll. Remind me to end the poll, all right? If we can keep the momentum going, we'll stick around a little longer, but we got to get more subs than that, all right? I will open the chat for 2 seconds. I'm going to open it once I read the chat. World Cup? All right, we'll do the World Cup theme. I usually like to start the show with it, though, because it's such a hype song. Yeah, my mom died 6 months ago. Well, now it's been an extra day. All right. All right, we're gonna do one. We'll do at least one more. We might stick around a little bit if we can keep a little momentum. I don't feel terrible, but I don't want to burn myself out. That's the bigger thing. The overall arching picture of this place is to stay good to go. Home Sweet Home by Motley Crue. Play that funky music. White Boy. Iron Man. World Cup theme. You wanted the World Cup theme. Do you want that? Don't Cry by Guns N' Roses. Sweet Child of Mine. Paranoid. Lava Chicken. Smells Like Teen Spirit. There's a lot. The Weezer riff. I kind of feel like the Weezer song, dude. I'm not going to lie. But you guys let me know. Heaven. Yeah, Lego Ghost says gaining subs fast, up 460 since yesterday night. That's an okay amount. It's actually not that fast though, man, for this place. It's actually pretty slow. Considering how many hours I put in, that's pretty sad if you really want to get real. I've played for 6 more hours since last night and only gotten 460 subs. So you guys think that I am ripping and tearing when I am actually grinding my butt off. So... do you want the, I told you guys, World Cup theme, Iron Man, Lava Chicken, Paranoid, Weezer, or Heaven? We'll do Weezer and then maybe Heaven if I feel it, all right? We open the chat back up. Probably should end the poll just so we know that it's done. So there we go. Thank you to Thomas Anonymous. Thank you to everybody that super chatted. Club Basler, I can't remember how to say your name. Anything Goes Again, Dominic Nappy, Christian Dior, Sir Aussie Gaming. All right, guys, so we ended the poll. So overall, here's the story, guys. We were walking the dark, spooky woods when the toad returns from the previous episode where you were a baby bunny, but you voted this time that you're a human being. You picked up the toad, you voted to pick up the toad and put him in your pocket. You put him in your pocket, and then you said that he bit you. And then you said that because you were bit, you morphed into a battle toad. Then you voted that we are going to have a fight with the toad. Now, tonight, with 1,800 votes, 10% say we lose round 1. 22% say we win round 1. 31% say we knock out the toad. And 37% say that we die in round 1. So the toad bites us, turns us into a battle toad. We fight the toad and he totally kicks our butt. And that's fine. Totally kicks our butt. Toad totally totaled us. Totally kicked our butts. And that's justified, because why are you picking up toads and stuffing them in your pocket? No respect for the toads? You shouldn't do that. So you had, in every way, that toad had every right to bite you and then fight you and dominate. So good for the toad. That's actually a win for toads everywhere. It's a moral of the story. Don't stuff a toad in your pocket, because you might get what's coming to you. All right? Now tell your kids that story every night when they go to bed. Every single night. All right? That's a good one. I actually like that. I'll be honest. I think it is like a kid's story. That's what the story part of the polls are about, guys. The story's over then. That's the end of the story for the poll, for the Toad Fest. Toad story, all right? But that's a good thing. That was a good one. I like that. I like the way that went, actually. So I think that's fun. Those that think they ruined it don't realize that I actually think that's it's good for the toad. I will root on a toad. You know, if you're going to punish a toad deserves to punish you, you know? That's for all the toads that have been punished. I think we're going to do my version of the Weezer riff, which is this funny thing I did, because everybody's like always talking about the meme. Do the Weezer song, right? Do the Weezer song, right? Man, I just watched a video with the singer of Weezer going around. Cuomo, his last name's Cuomo, right? A guy goes around asking people if they know who he is. Literally, that's the video. It's a brand new video, and he goes, "Do you know who this is? I'll give you $1 if you know who this is." And they went around, and basically nobody knew who he was. He was even wearing the glasses and everything. It was really kind of sad, considering how famous he was and has been, you know? That's a real thing. Go look it up. One guy knew who he was, though. Yeah, so there you go. Now, so the meme, though, everybody's always like, play the Weezer riff. They don't even know who he is, bro. Here's the thing. So I took that's like the Weezer riff, right? The thing that everybody memes or whatever, right? Well, what I did is I extended it and turned it into synthesizer and got this thing that's like a dance trance kind of meme on the meme, all right? So if you watch, this goes out to all the wheezing babes. All the wheezing babes. Are you a wheezing babe? Is that what Pauly Shore calls them? The Weezers? Lil Weezer? Weezer, double tap the screen if you're a wheezing. All right? Wheezing for the season. All right? Are you the wheezing for the season? Wheezing for the season. 'Tis the season, my friends. 'Tis the season. 'Tis the wheezing for the season. I'm the wheezing for the season. It's 3 hours. We're 3 hours in, man. I was going to end at 3 hours, but oh well. We always seem to go 3.5 hours. No matter what, I always work harder than I expect every single time. And that's fine, because I'm always having fun. I'm having fun, and that's all that really matters, right? If we're having fun, that's actually all that really matters. That's the point. This place is just about fun. I got numbers, but it's not like a overly strict business, you know. The business model is just to have a good time. But, we gotta have a good time, but I gotta pace myself because I tend to go harder than I need to, right? Like, we don't need 10-hour shows like I used to do. That crap is really bad for you. And as a person who's now done almost 550 shows in less than 2 years, and they're all 3 or more hours, I can tell you, don't wreck yourself too much. Pace yourself. All right, let's get it to 500, guys. Who's with me? All right. Should I put it into subs only mode? There is no brand on this guitar. It's mine. And that's why you should subscribe, because I'm the guy who has this guitar. The only guy on earth ever. Go look on my TikTok. There's a video that I went viral for 6 years ago for creating this concept. I'm the only guy on earth. And if you see anybody doing it, they're just copying me. They are behind. Yeah. It's literally a thing. All right, I put it into subs only mode. I'm not gonna. We need subs. That's all we need. So we need the last 75 or whatever it is. So, 25. See, I'm already starting to get 3 hours, and I start getting a little like tired and weird. Even though like I took a nap before the show. It's like I don't know. It's 2:22 in the morning. I plan to do at least one show tomorrow. I don't know if it's gonna be the afternoon one, and then I take the night off. That might be what it is. And there's another chance I do both. The only reason I don't want to do 2 a day is like I get stressed out doing it too much. 6 hours a day. I need a window in time, or I start getting stressed out too much. All right, here we go. This is Weezer riff. All right, so. This is a meme upon a meme. So I made a techno song out of the Weezer. If you're going to see, I'm going to make it in front of you. So live looping, drums, synthesizer, guitar, looped live, then mixed and remixed on the spot. All right. This one goes out to Weezer. All right. His name's Miles Cuomo. Is that what it is? Miles Cuomo? Rivers Cuomo. That's it. Rivers Cuomo is the name of the singer. All right. We got 500 thumbs up on YouTube. Good job. TikTok, we did miserably bad. I don't understand that. Nobody double tapped over there on TikTok. That is unbelievable, actually. Less incentive to be over there. I'm about to give up on TikTok. TikTok's a stupid waste of time, dude. What a stupid use of time. You guys don't even like me. What is that? You friggin' lazy watchers. Put all this time and effort in and you guys don't even care. All right. Anyways, here we go. So this is you'll just see. Wild take on just the meme of the Weezer riff. So everybody always said do the Weezer riff. I had no idea what it was for a good year and a half, and then I learned it, and then I decided to make it a techno song, and you're gonna see this is a ridiculous concept. So I hope you like it. Here we go. Start wheezing the juice, my dudes. Wheezing the juice. Wheezing the juice. Wheezing the juice. Wheezing the juice. My Weezer showing. Your Weezer's hanging out. Cover your Weezer, you sick Weezers. It's the wheezing for the season, my dudes. Whip it out, all right? Are you sure? Are you Polly sure? Are you sure like Polly? Heck yeah, wheezing the juice, my dudes. Wheezing the juice, wheezing Weezers. You little Weezer. Little Weezer's my hip-hop name. Don't tell anybody, though. Don't tell anybody because that's secret. It's secret. It's a secret. All right, dude. The people are just jealous that I'm the ultimate Weezer, bro. Are you jealous of the Weezer? Wheezing the juice? Wheezing the juice, guys. Wheezing the juice. Here we go. nothing yet, all right? So, you're like, wait, what's this have to do with Weezer? You're gonna see. You're gonna see, all right? So, we do this thing. We took the Weezer riff, right? Here we go, everybody. Oh. Hold on, haven't played anything, do it. A meme upon a meme. The Weezer riff, and then just wheezing on the juice, bros. Taking the Weezer riff and then just smashing it into its face. Because everybody's always like, play the Weezer riff, plays the Weezer riff for like a year and a half. I had no idea what they were talking about at all until I finally like researched into it and then figured that out. And then I just did it because everybody would joke about it, so then I did it. But then the thing is, then I was like, what if I converted it into synthesizer? And then I was like, what if I just made it this whole like meme thing? About it as like chord structure, right? That's a good one, right? Ooh, yeah, I gotta remember that part. That's pretty heavy with just a riff, right? We'll add that next time if I can remember that part of it, you know, because it's just, you know. Let me try it with the thing just so I can get it down. Let's see, because I gotta play it fast, right? So. Pretty hard, like. Yeah, I don't know. That's pretty fast to riff that. I'd have to practice that, but. Oh yeah, gotta do it in the lower octave though for sure. We'll figure it out. All right. What do you think? I think it's a sick riff. That's really fast, though. I don't know if I can ever, like... That's crazy fast, actually. That's crazy. Probably easier to chug it, though. We'll see you next time. It's a lot easier to do it that way for sure. Here, we'll try one more time. One more time, just because like this is where it's like, you know. You know, I guess the easiest way is to do a huge, you know, 5-fret stretch, right? How many people can do that, though? Well, I can, so. Those that don't know, if you know anything about stretch, right? But then again, like really good ones can do seven frets. I can do a 7 fret, but not really well, right? Not in a playable way. Oh yeah, there's a riff there. We'll see. All right, the stretch gets you, dude. We got the 500. Don't forget to sub it up, all right, guys? I think we're in subs only mode, so. All right, guys. Thanks, everybody. That's probably where I'm going to leave it, all right? 3.5 hours exactly on the point. We got exactly the subs. That's good. I got to wheeze the juice, bro. That was a pretty fun version. Every version that's fun because I put a lot of shreddy in that, right? Kind of to mock Weezer. Weezer rocks, dude. They do tasteful guitar solos, so I'll give them that. They don't rip it like I like to rip it. And I do tasteful stuff sometimes. Like if you listen, if you're around, you'll see I do melodic. I'm melodic, man, more than I am just shredding dumb, which that was a shredding dumb one, right? But if you listen, I try to follow the melody. A lot of my guitar solos, I'll write a melody and then I follow it. Almost to a fault sometimes, but then other times I'm just ripping for no reason. You know, it just depends. Did I just contradict everything I said? Kind of. But not really. Kind of, but not really. Oh wait, did I just contradict what I said? Kind of, but not really. But did I just contradict what I just said? Kind of, but not really. Did I just contradict what I said? Kind of, but not really. Did I just contradict what I just said? Kind of, but not really. Did you just contradict what you just said? Kind of, but not really. Just 10 more hours of that. 10 more hours? Are you going to be okay with that? We're just wheezing the juice, bro. Just wheezing the juice. Pauly Shore, big brain. Dude, I want to get Pauly Shore on this show so bad. You don't understand. He is such a legend, dude. He's the best. He was the king of MTV when MTV was still mattered, like actually mattered. Yeah. I know. All right. We need to get Tom Green in here. We need to get Pauly Shore, Mitzi Shore, the creator of the Comedy Store. His mom is the creator of the Comedy Store in Hollywood. I think you guys may know that. If you don't know, then you don't know. But that's why Pauly Shore is so awesome. Not only is he like had great movies that were funny, and people don't give him enough credit. He really should have a career in Hollywood. I don't know what he did, but people don't. It's sad, and he should have more of a career because Pauly Shore is actually he's a guy. he's a guy. Whatever. I like him. He's a dude. Bring him on the show. All right, drop 907. Thomas Anonymous. I do Gorillas Feel Good Inc. all the time. You know, if you've been here, then you probably know. But we're not gonna do it tonight. I just did that, so I assume that's what you signed up for when you heard me do that or something. I'm glad you like it. All right. Thank you, everybody. I'll give shout outs to everybody else that's left. Thank you to Clyde Basiler for the $25, which was 20 Swiss francs, which is more than American dollars. So 20 Swiss francs. Clyde Basiler. Thank you, Clyde Basiler. That is legendary. Clyde Basiler from Swiss francs. We love Sweden. Axelt 95. Thank you, Axelt 95. Thank you, Thomas Anonymous. That was Mexican dollars from Axelt. That's nice, right? Mexico, Sweden. We got people all over the world. Isn't that crazy? I wish YouTube would keep better track of that. If we could track all the money we've gotten from around the world, it's fantastic. It's unbelievable, guys. It's really super crazy. Honestly, it's like super insane with that. But yeah, Axel 95, Thomas Anonymous, Anything Goes Again, Dominic Nappy, Christian Dior, Jada 77, and Sir Aussie Charming. Thank you, everybody, for the super chats. Another 60,000 viewed episode, almost 65,000 views. All right, guys. I'll either be here tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central Time in the afternoon or 11 p.m. Central. I'm going to do one or the other. I'm not sure what I'm going to do tomorrow with that. That's my thoughts, at least. So whether... I don't know. I'm going to take one of these afternoons off or something. I'm not going to take Friday off. So I got to take a little break, just mental and, can't do 6 hours nonstop. I got to have space or I start getting a little crazy, Not that I don't have fun and I want to get the 100,000 grind. But look, all right, guys, we're going to try to get to 95,000 by the end of this weekend. We should have no problem getting another 1,500. You know what I mean? So 95,000. Here's the thing. I might start pushing just to get to 100. We got 7,500 subs in 5 days during the July 4th sub rally to 75K. Look at us now. It should be easy to do that right now, I would think. But I don't know. Maybe we need to change the name to the sub rally. Should we start rallying? We haven't started rallying yet because I'm on the road. I say road to 100K, which I think is different than sub rally, right? So I think we should set it to the sub rally and really start doing it, Start doing it. All right, I'm going to say hi to everybody who's left. Anybody want a shout out? Say something now. Alberto Caballero. Alberto Caballero says, rock on, kiddo. Thank you, Alberto Caballero. Lego Ghost. Lego Ghost has somebody copying your emoji patterns. That's funny. That's a weird game to play, but that's fun. Cause 360 Drop 907 says, I look forward to the next show. We got to get some rest. Yeah, it's 3 in the morning. Almost exactly 3 a.m. What do you think of that background? I think that looks really cool. That reminds me kind of like Jurassic Park or something. Hall of Bards. F. Joseph. See the 100,000 sub plaque in the middle too? AI really dominated with that background. I'm not going to lie. That's freaking epic. Brohan. Nathan Bell. Onyx Blackwing. Thomas Anonymous, Brian Shell. Thank you, Pixel VR Penguin. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else? Last call for shout outs, and then we're heading out. Yeah, the background, you like the background. Thanks, man. I love it. Yeah. John O'Neill, do you think you're funny, or do you just want to be kicked out? Is that what that is? Is that you saying you don't want to be here anymore? That's my assumption. Yeah, John doesn't want to be here. John's brand new here. Bye, John. You weren't here for 5 seconds. How's it feel to be the shortest lived subscriber of all time? There you go. John said hi, made a fart joke, then asked me if I ate burritos, and then is gone. Yep. Way to go, John O'Neill. You're a huge loser. Hope your life is terrible. All right. And maybe you meant nothing bad by that, but I don't care. I'm here trying to talk to you, so I don't have any time for that. I don't care. I didn't think it was funny. I think you suck. Yeah. How about that? Yeah. Be nice while I'm trying to talk to the chat at the end of the show, or you're going to get kicked out. Was he here earlier? Because he just waved. And then he made a bunch of fart jokes and said, I farts into microphone and like a bunch of, I don't know, stuff that doesn't seem like he wanted to support this show. Yeah, he called me fool and stuff. All his stuff. He just said he was negative the whole time. I looked at his past history. He's not some gem that was like he just, one of these people that thinks they're funny. He was here for a total of 3 shows and just said nasty crap about everything, basically. All right, Google sucks. This guy says Google sucks. I love Google. I do not agree with that. I think Google is the best. YouTube is my boss, and I love YouTube, and I love Google, and I love YouTube and Google, and I love Android. And you probably use an Android phone, and you're using YouTube right now, so it's pretty bold and stupid of you to think that you don't like Google. I can't imagine. Are you having one of those PewDiePie moments where PewDiePie went deeply insane and somehow regretted using Google, even though he literally made his entire career based on Google and YouTube, and then lost his mind and decided to get away from Google, even though it's what made him a multi-millionaire with like $100 million? Like, that's crazy, right? I love Google because I love YouTube, and I love Android, which is what I use on my stuff, and I love Google. And I use it every freaking day to find answers to everything I do, and so why wouldn't you love it? It's the answer to everything. Brohan says Brohan says no surprise you slayed another show. Thank you. Lego Ghost. Onyx Blackwing says poop jokes aren't that funny. When you say them, you're just talking crap. Yeah, well, I don't have any problem with fart jokes. To be fair, if they're funny, that's fine. But when the only words you've said are when I ask if you want to shout out and then you just say, like, you say that I'm farting into the microphone, I got to be honest, I think that you are mocking me. What do you think? Oh, you lost a 15-year account? I'm sorry for that. That's brutal. I got to imagine you could send your ID in and get it back, just like the way Facebook works, right? Like if your Facebook gets taken, you can send them your ID and you get it back. I would assume if you used your real name, you could get get it back. Drop 907 says to the moon. B. Smith. I don't really like what you're saying there. All right. Some of you people, I'm not going to kick you out, but I mean, like, dude, if you're just going to be toxic like that guy earlier. All right. Thanks, guys. Anybody else want any positive vibes? Last call for shout-outs. Love you guys. 3 in the morning, 3:01 in the morning here in Des Moines, Iowa. Another all-nighter. Not all night, because 5 in the morning is all night, but we don't need to do that. Another 4-hour show. I didn't want to be here for 4 hours. I was saying do 2 hours. Like, I'm like, I give them my all, man. I give it my all. I basically go until I can't stand it anymore. You guys want some fun facts at the very end, man? My knee is acting up, bro. And I've never had that. Okay, if you don't know, I'm in a haunted house in Merle Hay Mall, right? A Future Nightmares haunted house. And my show is actually on a stage. I know. This is actually a stage. I'm actually elevated about 3 foot in the air. And it's a clear platform stage, actually. It's something I built for my haunted house. But I just started streaming from it, and I didn't change the setup. Here's the thing. I have to step on a chair to get up on here, okay? Because it's a 3 foot ledge, right? And that's all been fine, but I think I screwed up my knee a little bit doing that because I wear the guitar and I go up and down getting the show ready, right? I'm climbing up and down. And that's the kind of thing I told you, injuries, man. Like that, because I use the wah pedal all the time with my right foot, my left knee is the one acting up, and that's and the thing is, I need to stand on one foot while using the wah pedal, man. So small things like that'll get you, dude. So just going up and down that step with this heavy guitar over and over again, that's kind of it's brutal. So hopefully it doesn't get worse, because that those are the small things you don't think of that we got to get to 100,000 subs. Can't get hurt. Gotta get it done. We got to get it done. I know it sounds grandpa, but the thing is, it's actually a huge ledge, and if you walk down it wrong, you're gonna get hurt. Wearing a freaking heavy guitar and stuff, it's kind of. I'm lucky I haven't fallen and gotten hurt worse, but yeah, got to be able to stand on one leg all the time because I do wah pedal constantly. Mr. Shadow, John Oak. Hello, John Oak. John, drop 907. All right, everybody. See you guys later. Thank you all for the great show. Let's get another 1,500 this week, and then next week, maybe the whole thing will be a sub rally. Okay? But we're going to see, because back to school is starting to happen. Who knows if that's going to affect us. But we're going to change the name from Road to 100K to 100K sub rally, I think. I don't know. Something like that. I don't know if that's going to help the momentum, but that's what it's going to be. All right? Because we need the 5,000 is a rally, right? Once you get 5, we've done this a bunch. The final 5,000 is a rally, and it's the final 5,000. Do you guys think I should tell the local news? I thought about it. Because I'm Iowa's most watched live streamer, right? You can Google it. And the thing is, we're about to get 100,000 subs, and it feels like I'd love to get an interview or something. Anybody know somebody that wants to interview me before we do it, dude? I don't know. It's kind of a big thing. You said goodnight, neon metal elf. That's so funny. Love that. Yeah, we're just gonna rock out 2 seconds of what I already had recorded here, right before we get out of here. The fog machine, this new fog machine, is a 0 out of 10. Absolute piece of garbage. Barely works at all. you next time. We're on the road to 100,000 subs. Let's get that plaque. Rest in peace to my mom who died 12 days ago, 6 months ago. Exactly 6 months ago, February 12th. It's now the 13th, but that's okay. Love you, Mom. Tell your mom you love her, all right? You never know what can happen to you or your mom. Spend time with your mom while you have a chance, all right? Love you all. See you later. See you around 3 p.m. Central Time and 11 p.m. Central Time most days, all weekend long, all right? So Friday and Saturday, 3 o'clock Central and 11 p.m. Central, all right? All right? All right? All right?
Wheeze the juice! Wheeze the juice! Wheeze the juice!
Follow me on Instagram! Follow me on Instagram. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow and subscribe on Kick and Twitch. And join the Discord. Follow me on Instagram. Join the Discord. The link is in the YouTube community tab. Go! Join it! It's a good time. We're very active.
Wheeze the juice! Wheeze the juice!
Follow me on Instagram!
the juice.
Love you, Mom. Miss you, Mom. Rest in peace to my mom. Love you all. Tell your mom you love her.